morning students and welcome back to your EVS class. Children, before starting with today's lecture, I would like to inform you that the question answers which we discussed in the second video and the ones we will be discussing in this video are only for understanding purpose. There is no need to write these question answers on your fair notebook. So now let us start with the next question answers. Question is, what is water cycle? The sun heats up the water from oceans, lakes and rivers, and water changes into water vapors. As the water vapors rise up in the air, they start cooling down and form tiny water droplets. These water droplets come together to form clouds. When the clouds start getting heavy and cannot hold the water droplets anymore, they fall back to the earth as rain. Some of the water that falls on the earth seeps into the ground as groundwater. The remaining water falls back into oceans, lakes, rivers and seas. Then sun starts heating up this water once again. This circulation of water is called water cycle. Question 5th is, why earth is called blue planet? Dear kids, about 71% of Earth's surface is covered with water. Due to presence of so much water, our planet Earth appears blue from space. That's why it is known as blue planet. Our sixth question is, what are floods and what are its effects? Kids, as we already discussed in the previous video, that when large amount of water flows out of seas or oceans and comes towards land areas, this is called flood. Floods cause a lot of damage. Like floods destroy the crops when water flows into the fields. It destroys homes, buildings, bridges and roads. Many people die because of drowning into the water. Many animals also drown in the water and die. So we can say that floods are very harmful. Question 7th is, what is water pollution and what are its causes? Dear kids, when waste products and chemicals enter the water bodies, they make the water dirty and also harm the aquatic life. This is called water pollution. Kids, the main cause of water pollution is human activities. Like some people wash their clothes and bath their animals in rivers. All the waste from sewerage is released into rivers. Factories also release harmful chemicals into rivers which pollutes our rivers. Now last question is, what steps can we all take at our home to save water? Dear kids, we all can make many small efforts at our home to save water. Like, while brushing your teeth or washing your hands, don't keep the tap open. Next, while washing your vehicles, take some water in a bucket and clean it with the sponge instead of directly using a water pipes which waste a lot of water. Rinse fruits and vegetables with water in a basket and then don't throw that water. Reuse that water for cleaning purposes like mopping the floor, cleaning vehicles or for watering plants. If there are any water leakages in your home, get it fixed immediately. Students, I hope this poem is clear to all of you and you understood the importance of water. Goodbye, take care and save water.